Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ultimate gods of trivia knowledge, the Geeks. Mark Edward Hoyt, the movie geek.
I've seen so many movies, I dream in THX.
Paul Goebel, the TV geek.
I watch more TV than Les Moonves.
Michael Farmer, the music geek.
I download more MP3s by 9 a.m. than you do all year.
And our special guest geek, Mike Bracken, the horror geek.
I'm so good at scary. Scarier than even Scott Spiegel's 1989 slasher flick Intruder. And believe me, that's scary.
Step into the light. It's time for Meet the Geeks. Hey, I'm Tiffany, and now please welcome the host of Meet the Geeks, Blaine Capatch.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show that hacks into your brain and downloads mass quantities of pop culture knowledge. It's you three, Patrick, Dana, and Paul, against the Geeks. But only one of you is going to go all the way to the end to challenge a geek for a shot at a grand prize package. The first thing you've got to do is survive the toss-up round. Each of these questions is worth 10 points. Get it right, you'll go up against a geek for a chance at another 10 points. The one of you with the lowest score at the end of this round will be thrown overboard like so much chum. Arr! 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 All right, here's your first toss-up question, hands or hooks over buzzers. What comic was fond of yelling, "Damn, Gina," on his show Martin? Paul.
The Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence. The Martin Lawrence is right. Now, Paul, here comes your follow-up question against the TV Geek. TV Geek, hand on your buzzer. You too, Paul. Who played that "Damn, Gina" on Martin? TV Geek.
Tisha Campbell.
Tisha Campbell is correct. Taking away 5 points from Paul, but there's still plenty of game left. Here's your next toss-up question. In Road Trip, what live animal does Tom Green put entirely in his mouth? Dana.
A rat.
No, anyone else? Anyone else? Patrick.
A mouse.
A mouse is right. Close, Dana. A little smaller. Movie Geek. Here comes your follow-up question. Both of you, hands on buzzers. In Freddy Got Fingered, into what dead animal's carcass does Tom Green crawl? Movie Geek.
A cow.
A deer. The geek is wrong. You just got yourself 10 points. Nicely done, Patrick. Everybody, hands on your buzzers. Finish the title to this 1977 Wes Craven classic. The Hills Have... Paul.
The Hills Have Eyes.
The Hills Have Eyes is correct. Here's your follow-up question against the horror geek. Hand on your buzzer, horror geek. You too, Paul. Finish the title of this 1968 Romero classic. Night of the... Horror geek.
Living Dead.
Living Dead is correct. Taking you back. Taking you back. Dana, now's your chance to shock us.
Okay, right.
What bland actor plays in the bland band Dog Star? Dana.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves is correct for 10 points. Music Geek, get that hand on that buzzer. You too, Dana. What instrument does Keanu play in Dog Star? Music Geek.
Bass guitar.
The bass guitar. That's correct. He knocks you back 5. Well, let me see. That's the end of our toss-up round. Patrick in the lead with 20. Paul coming in second with 10. Dana, well, what were you thinking? Oh, that's right, you weren't. Please, exit the Geek Arena. Don't forget to pick up your lovely parting gifts. You'll dread this for the rest of your life. Patrick, Paul, you've proven yourselves worthy to play against our geeks in the next round. Why don't you rest up? And stay tuned when we come back. There's going to be tons more geekery and geek more tonsery.
If I'm more than 20 minutes late for a film,
I don't go. I know that if you go to the symphony or if you go to the opera and you show up late, they will not seat you until intermission. People say, well, I'll just stay and see what I missed. Well, would you pick up Moby Dick and start in the middle of the book and read to the end and then go back to the beginning? It's deplorable.
Welcome back to Beat the Geeks. Did you know that we have dozens of lights all over our stage? This one here is called an IntelliBeam. All of its movements and flashes are synchronized by a computer. IntelliBeams. Wow, even our lights are smart.
Thanks, Tiffany. All right, you guys have made it this far. Let's learn a little bit about you. Patrick, you're a cable documentary coordinator.
Correct.
What's the geekiest thing about you?
In high school, I used to skip many, many days of school to travel around with the WWF professional wrestling to see the events.
And how many cities did you see?
On the East Coast, every major city.
Every major city? Does that include your GED? All right, I know, that was a cheap shot. But, you know, it's fake, like wrestling. Paul, now you're a waiter.
Yes, I am.
Where's my crazy bread?
Ooh, we ran
kidding.
out. I'm sorry.
I've heard that a million times. What's the geekiest thing about you, Paul?
Well, I was told once to sit down by Patrick Stewart at a Star Trek convention.
Really? Told to sit down by Patrick Stewart. What question were you asking?
I wanted to know if he was going to continue to direct.
Paul, sit down. At the end of the show, only one of you is going to have a chance to win a grand prize package. That package includes a Gallo surround sound system, Illuminati TV PC monitor, and depending on which geek you face, you could be playing for a 5-day escape to a real TV studio that just happens to be on a sunny beach in Baja, Mexico. You'll at least get a chance to challenge a geek. If you take his medal, you'll get 20 points. And if you can beat our guest geek, the horror geek, we'll give you an extra 20 points. Now, Patrick, you're in the lead, so please challenge a geek.
I challenge a TV geek.
TV geek, you've been challenged.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, snap. Oh, no.
God, he's like a Fred Travalena. You know all about Travalena, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Patrick, who's this? And on what show did she play Lonnie McKenzie?
Carmen Electra, and she played Lonnie McKenzie in Melrose Place.
TV geek, you can end this challenge tout sweet, which is French for very sweet, if you tell me what show she played Lonnie McKenzie on.
Baywatch.
Wow, that was quick, Patrick. Your challenge is over, so why don't you sit tight with your 20 points. Paul, it's your turn, please. Challenge a geek.
I challenge the movie geek.
Movie geek, you've been challenged.
In a minute, Paul, I'm going to have you crying harder than Halle Berry at the Oscars.
I see your gray hair's returning. Did you hear I was coming for you?
I earned all this gray hair, pal. You had nothing to do with it. Don't take credit where you don't deserve it.
You're going to earn a few more there.
Paul, sit down. Both of you, sit down. Paul, take a look. Who's this woman? And for what movie did she reportedly show her breasts for an extra $500,000?
That is Halle Berry, and that would be Swordfish.
Wow, that's right, and that's right. We're on a roll here, Movie Geek. This is to defend your medal. Take a look. Halle Berry is shown here with the director of Monsters Ball. Name him.
He made his debut with a digitally shot film called Everything Put Together. His name is Mark Forster.
That's correct. Well done, Movie Geek. Tougher than he looks, huh, Paul?
No.
Yes, he is. Trust me. Here's a relatively easy question for you, Paul. What spooky actor played Diane Keaton's brother in Annie Hall?
Martin Balsam. That's wrong.
Movie Geek? You can end this challenge. I know you want to. Tell me what spooky actor played Diane Keaton's brother in Annie Hall.
Do you know who I am, Paul? I'm the Antichrist, and I'm also known as Christopher Walken.
Wow, that's right. It's amazing. Paul, your score at the end of this first challenge round, 10 points. Patrick in the lead with 20, still no medals. When we come back, the points are doubled. I'm going to be up to my eyes in points. the Geeks. Patrick and Paul, it's time for 2 more challenges, except in this round, Geek medals are worth 40 points each. Now, Paul, you need the most help, so this time you go first. Please challenge a geek.
I will challenge the Horror Geek.
Horror Geek, you've been challenged.
Oh, remember, on television, everyone can hear you scream.
All right, take a look at this, Paul. Who is this old fella? And in what 1976 movie does he play Damien's adoptive daddy?
That's Gregory Peck, and the film is The Omen.
That's correct. Very well done. Hello, Horror Geek.
Hello.
To defend your medal, take a look. Name this guy who played Damien in Omen 3, The Final Conflict. And what kid played the evil brat in the original?
That is Sam Neill, who's been in several horror films, not only The Omen 3, but also in John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness, which is one of the 3 apocalypse films that Carpenter has done. As for the kid who played Damien in the original Omen, that would be... Oh, I know it. I can't think of it.
Well, think about this while you're taking your medal off. Harvey Stevens is the original Harvey Stevens. Give that medal to Tiffany. Tiffany, give that medal to Paul. Not only do you get 40 points, you get the bonus 20 for beating our special guest, Geek. All right, well, why don't you take 5? Patrick, it's your turn. Please challenge a geek.
I will challenge the Music Geek.
Music Geek, you've been challenged.
Just like the boss sings, you're going down, 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 down.
Sad part is you need hair and makeup to look like that.
No, I don't, believe it or not.
Actually, we all need hair and makeup to look like him. Here's a question for you. In U2, Bono sings and The Edge plays guitar. What does Adam Clayton play?
He plays the bass.
He does play the bass. Music Geek, to defend your medal. What instrument does Korn's frontman Jonathan Davis play on the band's 1999 album Issues?
This is something that he's been playing ever since he was in high school. He was in his high school band playing it. It is the bagpipes.
The bagpipes is correct. You know, the bagpipes are only in B. Did you know that, Patrick? They're all in
didn't know
B.
that.
B for bagpipes. Take a look at this. These guys appeared completely naked in the video for their 1999 hit song. Who's this band, and what was that song?
Blink 182 is the band, and the song is All the Small Things.
Music Geek, you can end this challenge right now if you tell me the name of the song from Blink 182.
I'm gonna have to go with Say It Ain't So.
No, the answer is What's My Age Again? You're thinking of Weezer, Music Geek. Oddly enough, the Music Geek was unable to end the challenge there, so we're going to go to a 15-second geek off. The category is bands without violinists. Go.
U2, Blink 182, Green Day, Jane's Addiction, Oasis, I can't think of band names, that's ridiculous.
That's time. You got 5. That's not bad. I think there are only 5 bands without violinists. All right, Music Geek, to defend your medal, your category is bands with violinists. Go.
ELO, Dexy's Midnight Runners, Wizard, Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention, Tarnation, Tracy Bonham, Jean-Luc Ponty, Ambrosia.
That's enough. Well done, Music Geek. You've defended your medal. So at the end of our second challenge round, Patrick with 20 points, Paul with a medal and 70 points. You know what? It all comes down to this. The Geequalizer. That's right, it's still anybody's game because the Geequalizer could be worth up to 160 points. Now, Patrick, you're behind. Way, way, way behind. You need 5 to stay in the game. Are you ready?
Yes.
Then, Patrick, let's Geequalize. Give me a break.
TV,
Point Break.
movies,
Achy Breaky Heart.
music,
Your Big Break.
TV,
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
music,
Heartbreak Ridge.
movies,
Break On Through.
movies.
Oh, Music Geek. Break On Through. To
To
what?
the other side. The Doors classic, their first big hit.
That was their first big hit. The Doors, perhaps you've heard of them.
Yeah, I got it.
They're slamming on you now.
Yes,
Patrick,
yes.
you're in the lead now with 80 points. Paul, you need 1 to tie, 2 to win. Do you think you have it in you?
I don't know. I hope so.
Sit down. Let's geequalize. The 4 tops.
Music.
ZZ Top.
Music.
You win. Well done, Paul. Patrick, thanks for playing. You couldn't pull it out. Please exit the Geek Arena and hang your head in shame. Paul, you're our final challenger. You're going through the big Geek to Geek showdown for a chance at an amazing grand prize. Of course, what you get depends on which geek you beat. Which geek do you want to challenge for the showdown?
I challenge the Horror Geek.
Horror Geek, you've been challenged.
Paul, welcome to your nightmare. I'm going to be Freddy.
If you beat the Geek, you'll cart home tons of DVDs from Anchor Bay Entertainment. It's an instant geek collection. And to play it, how about a $1,200 surround sound system from Anthony Gallo? 4 speakers and a throbbing subwoofer. Gallo's Pound Sound, and they look wicked cool. Now for the ultimate geek accessory, Illuminati flat-screen PC monitor with a TV built in. Don't you get it? Watch Buffy and chat about Buffy on the same damn screen. But that's not all. If you beat the Horror Geek, you're gonna die in the next trauma slasher flick. Yes, Lloyd Kaufman himself will direct you in a bloody death scene. Stabbed, gutted, burned, it's up to you. Then you can rent yourself at Blockbuster. All the stuff is yours if you can beat the Geek.
When we come back, Paul will go up against the Horror Geek for the whole enchilada. Unless the TV Geek has already eaten the enchilada.
Welcome back to Beat the Geeks. In just a moment, Paul will be facing off against the Horror Geek for a chance to get killed in a real trauma film. This is going to be interesting because no one has ever dared to challenge the Horror Geek.
This is our final round. The rules are simple. For each category, I ask a 1, 2, or 3-point question. First person to 7 points wins. And remember, Geek, you can't take an easier question than your challenger, Paul. Paul, the first category is Horror High School. Would you like a 1, 2, or 3-point question?
I'll go with the 2.
For 2 points. Or maybe for no points.
You never know.
In the 1976 high school horror classic Carrie, what did John Travolta collect in a bucket?
Pig's blood.
Pig's blood is right for 2 points. Nicely done. At least 2 points in Horror High School, 2 or 3 points.
I'm going to take a 2.
For 2 points. In Halloween H2O, LL Cool J plays a high school security guard. But what does he really want to be?
A novelist.
A novelist. A romance novelist. Yes, that's right. For 2 points. Wow, this game's off and walking. Next category is Psycho. Paul, would you like a 1, 2, or 3-point question?
I'll go with a 2 again.
For 2 points. At what motel does Marion Crane stop for the night on her way to Fairvale, California?
That would be the Bates Motel.
It would be the Bates Motel. I know that because I stayed in a Holiday Inn last night. All right, at least 2 points in Psycho, 2 or 3 points.
I'm going to go ahead and stick with 2 and keep pace.
Okay, all right. Slow and steady.
Steady wins the
Beats
race.
a geek, maybe.
Maybe.
For 2 points, what animal-related hobby does Norman Bates enjoy?
He is a taxidermist.
He is a taxidermist. For 2 points. It's 4 to 4. The next category is the house that John Carpenter built. Can I tell you something, Paul? If you take a 3-point question and get it right, you win. Would you like a 1, 2, or 3-point question?
I am going to go with a 2.
2. That's okay. I'm sure the audience is very disappointed, but I'm not here to judge. For 2 points, who composes the music for John Carpenter's films?
John Carpenter and Alan Howarth.
Himself. We'll take that. That's good. Nicely done. At least 2 points. And you know, if you take a 3-pointer here, you win.
That's right. And since I happen to really like John Carpenter, I'm going to take the 3 for the win.
Ooh, 3 for the win.
See what we can do with this one.
You know, I understand he likes you too.
Ah, I'm happy.
You'll be very happy if you answer this correctly for 3 points. When he appears in his own films, what pseudonym does John Carpenter use?
I know know when he did music. It was as the Coupe de Villes. I don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know.
I don't think John Carpenter likes you anymore.
I'm off the list.
And neither does his pseudonym, Rip Hate. All right, our next category, really bad kids. You need 1 point to win the game, Paul. Would you like a 1, 2, or 3 point question?
Oh, let's go with a 1.
With a 1. Wow, that's the spirit. For 1 point and the win in Really Bad Kids, what number is engraved on the scalp of Damien in the demonic kid classic, The Omen?
That would be 666.
You're right! Well done, Paul. You beat a geek. I can't believe it. Not only do you get the TV, PC monitor, and the Gallo surround sound system, but best of all, you get to get killed to death in a trauma horror film. Will Horror Geek defend his medal again? Will the challenger win the grand prize package? I'm Blaine Capaz.